Hello everybody and welcome back to me. Welcome back to another video. It's serious today because we're talking about a serious topic, so put your serious face on. That doesn't look serious enough. Today we're going to be talking about the topic of neopronouns. As you can see, I'm terrified of talking about this topic because I know everyone is holding a gun to my window right now. They're just out there right now like, what the fuck did he just say about my pronouns? We're gonna be talking about neopronouns because, I don't know, I've been super interested in it because I've been seeing it more and more, especially this year, of people identifying as a fucking rabbit's toenail. And that's because neopronouns are just anything nowadays. You can literally identify as anything. So babe, you can change your pronouns to Ravon/Ravon self. Nice, the only valid one. Yeah, let's just get clear on what neopronouns actually are. Neopronouns actually dates back to like the 14th century when William H. Marshall used it, the letter A as a pronoun, which to me like makes a lot of sense. Like A, like from Pretty Little Liars. I like it. And you've probably heard of the most common ones like they, them, and I think there's like they, them. I don't know. I've never said those before. I'm just going off the top of my puny brain. But then there's this new subcategory of neopronouns that have been created by like 13-year-olds on TikTok. I just thought we'd review some TikTok content and see some different neopronouns and see if we vibe with it.
So you all wanted a new TikTok about how I use my new pronouns, which are be and fairy.
So I see what's going on here. Delusion. I'm not calling you a bee, babe. You look more like an Oompa Loompa. I think that should be your pronoun.
These would be used exactly how you would use they, them pronouns. So instead of saying that's their coat, you would say that is bee's coat.
I'll start calling you bee when you start buzzing in my ear.
So instead of saying that's
okay,
their
bee.
coat.
What does this even mean? My new pronouns are bee? That's not a pronoun, that's a noun. That's a thing. That's a fucking bug, bitch. That's bee's coat. Oh.
Or instead of saying they love themselves, you would say bee loves bee self.
Well, okay, let me get this straight. So they're a non-binary person and they go by they, them, and they saw a bee and we're like, yep, that's me. Babe, stop looking at bees and look in the mirror. I think you're having body dysmorphia because you look nothing like a bee.
I've added a new set of pronouns to the pronouns that I'm comfortable being called. I've been sitting on Faye, Fair, Fair's pronouns for a while.
Faye, Fair, Fair. Fair.
My other thing about this new set of pronouns is that I would only like for queer and trans people to use them for me.
What? Stinks. Making a set of pronouns for only a specific group of people? No, you're asking for way too much, bitch. This video reeks entitlement and hair dye. Okay, I can't even fucking breathe. I see the trees in the background, but no oxygen is... I'm being a little dramatic. But what?
Cishet people, they, them. Queer and or trans people, you can use they, them, or Faye, Fair.
How are you gonna make a set of pronouns just for one group of people to use? Like what? You're just gonna ostracise my cats? Like my cats can't call you fair? That's not fair. Cherry, how do you feel about this? You're not queer, babe. You killed her. You killed my cat. I must move on. This is definitely like super entitled and honestly kind of narcissistic. Like me. Imagine having a conversation with them and actually saying their pronouns and then they were just like, wait, are you trans? No, I'm straight. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this. I'm calling you they or that, maybe it.
I use they demon pronouns.
For the demon pronouns?
Demon pronouns. Yeah, this is where we're getting into scary territory.
My pronouns aren't preferred, they are mandatory.
Transphobic soul harvested? Just on you, babe, I don't have a soul. Well, I'm also not transphobic, so this isn't directed towards me, but that felt personal.
Do not purposefully misgender trans people.
Another one.
You do not get to decide how someone identifies. My pronouns aren't preferred, they are mandatory.
No. Okay, I'm not gonna call you demon. What? Another demon. Demon talk pronouns. No, I'm not calling you that. I'm gonna call you they, and that's it. Maybe it. Because honestly, what is this? I'm not gonna ask. I like the expression. It's cool. I like the costume. But literally what? I'm not gonna call you a demon.
No!
No! You can identify as whatever you want, babe. But like, you can't just force that agenda onto me or anyone else for that matter. Like, babe, I got my own agenda and things to do. I don't have time for that. So is the demon outfit cosplay or depends on what you need, darling?
Hi, babe. It's Steph, your friendly neighborhood demon.
My Neo pronouns. Let's see. Bun/buns self. So this man's a Krabby Patty. What? This man wants to be a bun? Oh, a bunny. I can't do this. This is too confusing, y'all. How am I supposed to remember all these fucking pronouns? People have like long lists of pronouns that you're supposed to just remember. Like, look at these. Sigh, seer, seers, seer self. Div, div, divs, div self. Nix, nix, nix. Babe, that's the same word 3 times. Who is gonna remember all these? No one, because obviously no one is friends with you after having this many pronouns. Imagine like becoming friends with someone and then they're like, oh, by the way, here's all my pronouns.
Excuse me,
No!
Hello, my beautiful friends. It's the lesbian Snow White here,
She is literally dressed like a cake pop. I like it.
aka the pronoun gal. And today I'm going to show you how to use rat's pronouns.
Rats? Who is identifying as a rat? Oh, Bestie, I didn't mean to offend. No, but seriously, a rat? Who just sees a rat on the street and it was like, my identity.
Rats? Like Ratatouille? No.
No. What do you mean no, babe? What other reason would make me want to be a rat? Rat, like Ratatouille? No, like an actual rat, like you. Oh. So let's learn how to use your pronouns.
These are just neo pronouns. And I understand how that can be confusing because, you know, you've never heard of them. But it's because a lot of people are judgmental.
As they should be.
I swear the world is like a wave. You gotta be like, okay, nothing is real, you know? Let's just pretend like it is. Let's like, you know, let's do this thing.
This is so chronically online.
Nothing is real, you know.
Does she know that she's awake or does she think she's lucid dreaming right now? She like actually snaps out of it mid-video. She's like, wait, I'm awake? This is live? What the fuck am I wearing?
And there's no point in making fun of people because the world is so weird.
That's exactly why you make fun of people.
Anyway, Rat is such a great person. Rat's smile is so contagious. In fact, I saw Rat make a whole audience smile.
This literally sounds like you're like bullying someone in middle school. Hey, look, it's Rat. I don't get it. I'm sure she's a really nice lady. She seems sweet. A little too sweet. I'm getting a cavity from this video, honestly. But like I said, rat is a fucking rat. It's an animal. It's a noun, not a pronoun. Any questions? All right, enough questions. This don't make any sense, love. And you're teaching this to kids? Like, these kids are about to fail their English classes. You can't just replace they with rat. So this girl posts a lot of videos like this where she just goes over literally every single neo pronoun in the book. It's like her whole page. And on the outside, she looks sweet. Which is what I thought.
I might get a lot of hate for this video, but at this point, I don't care. If you know me, you know that I'm all for expression of self-identity. But these neo-pronouns have got to stop.
Wow, so you really don't care?
Nope.
Hello friends, it's the lesbian Snow White here, aka the pronoun gal, and aka your worst nightmare.
Yeah, she's the devil. What happened to the cake pop girl from the last one? I mean, she still looks like a cake pop, except when you bite into this cake pop, instead of cake, it's just blood. Because this woman is showing her true colors, and it is dark. Red.
And this video has triggered a lot of people, including myself.
Who was triggered? Of course, 5-year-olds. Babe, you're like, what, 40?
So if you're someone who identifies with a neo-pronoun or wants to identify with a neo-pronoun, but you don't feel like you can because of selfish
like these. Is that what she's gonna say? Let's see.
Selfish bananas like this one?
Oh my god,
Banana? That's not my pronouns, babe. Don't just give me pronouns without my consent. Like, just come out and say I have bad posture, babe. I get it. She's coming for our posture, y'all, because she's saying we look like bananas. I look nothing like a banana.
Because of selfish bananas like this one?
I mean, I'm not saying that you can't. You can identify as whatever you want. I don't really care what you do with your life, but you can't just expect me to play into your delusions. I'll call you a rat if I want to, not because you want me to. You can't just change the English language and expect everyone to just go along with it.
Well, come and follow me because I tell people how to
be delusional.
And that this person, who is 20 years old, might I add.
Wow, she's 20 years old and still doesn't call people by their rat pronouns? What is this girl, a child? No, she's an adult, babe. You should try it.
will be very ashamed of themselves for making a video like this.
No, she won't. She's not gonna look back at this video and be like, damn, these neopronouners were right. Oh, hey, Rat.
Hey.
Because that's never gonna happen. She can say whatever she wants, babe. Free speech.
This person decided to publicly mock our community, acting like they care by saying that this hurts non-binary people or transgender people. Get the heck out of here. Yeah, you knew exactly what you were doing.
She acts like just because that girl made that video, she like can't use neopronouns anymore. It's just so funny how she thinks that this video just ended the neopronoun community. Like, you could still use them, babe. Just, you can't expect us to play into your delusions. Like, free speech, babe. Meaning, I don't have to speak this delusional language. So anyways, I think I'm just gonna end the video right there. I've seen enough of these videos, and I never want to see these videos again. Because this neopronoun thing, it just needs to stop. Because at the end of the day, these pronouns aren't really fact. They're just like some made up thing that people are literally just like adding to the English language. And it doesn't really make sense. So it doesn't make sense for you to teach this to kids because you're just gonna confuse the f out of them. Also, if you're wondering where my sweater vest went, like mid video, I like took it off because I got hot. And now I just don't even know where it is. I lost it somewhere. I think my cats took it. So I'm gonna go look for my vest. I will see you guys next week. Stay gorgeous. Go outside. Smell the fresh air. Go put your face in the snow, babe. Peace, love, chicken nuggets, and go outside out of my house. Get out!